Okay, let's try this one more time. What's up, people? You're live with Mizz Moodie on blogtalkradio.com. I'm sorry about the delay today. Right now, I have our Sparkle with me.
Hi.
Rachel, are you with me?
Yes, I am.
All right. And tonight's topic is social networking pet peeves. My bad, I'm a little frazzled right now. So let me just recap for y'all the first, what we talked about on the first show. So the first show we discussed sub statuses and how that can be annoying, and how Facebook is always tracking your location, so it kind of makes it easy for people to stalk you. Yeah. And how people are always trying to make it seem like their life is like way better than it actually is, trying to make it look like, everybody wants to be a mini celebrity. That's basically what we covered the first show. But what I didn't get to touch on on the first show that I feel like I had to do this again for, was how social media affects relationships. Like, I didn't get into, couples trying to make each other jealous, or people trying to think like they have the best relationship, or people always airing out their dirty laundry, way too much of their dirty laundry on social media. So, Rachel, how do you feel about that?
Okay, so personally, me and my boyfriend, we don't follow each other on certain sites. We follow each other on, like, IG, but as for Facebook and stuff, no. We're not friends. I don't want to see anything. He doesn't want to see anything. You might get mad about something that you don't understand, and it's just, like, unnecessary.
Yeah. I wish I could do that, but people get offended if you don't follow them or don't add them on, a social networking site. But if I could not see it, that would be really great, actually. With my ex, actually, I deleted MySpace because of him. Like, it's so easy to take things out of context. Like, all a girl has to do is say hi on his wall or something, or put a winky face or something, which can mean anything, and you're automatically going to think the worst. So,
up in arms for no reason.
Right, exactly. And there have been plenty of times where I came at somebody sideways over something I saw, and it turns out that I was misinterpreting what I saw. So it's like, for my own peace of mind, I would just be like, well, I mean, I haven't done it again since my ex, but I remember I just straight up deleted my MySpace, and I was like, that was like one of the best decisions I made as far as social media, because it was just so much easier to not see all the crap. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not really, not 9 times out of 10. Sometimes it is really what it is, but yeah, it's like sometimes, especially, guys, the disrespectful girl that usually wants to make it look like it's something and it's really not, that's what I would do that for. Yeah. So anyways, I remember when I was hollering at you to be on the show, you said you wanted to talk about Throwback Thursdays on Instagram. So how do you feel about Throwback Thursdays?
My goodness. Okay. So I'm not against Throwback Thursday. Like, go ahead, show us what you used to look like or what it used to be back in the day. But there are people who wake up at 6 a.m. and just flood your feed with oldies of stuff that we really don't care about. Like, keep it to yourself. Leave it in your photo album. No one cares. I don't care that you're, you just used to look mad crazy back in the day and now you look better. Like, who cares? Okay, we get it. We get it. We get it. We weren't there. We don't care. Thank you.
Yeah. I had somebody on my Instagram newsfeed that would just flood my newsfeed with all kinds of shit from and I'm like, and on top of that, you don't have to do it every Thursday. Like,
I know.
Leave it alone for Thursday, please. Like, yeah, that gets on my nerves too. Or I've seen some people repeat pictures sometimes. Like, nah, I've seen that one before. Like, do something else. Like, on top of that, we only had digital cameras for so long. Like, how far back you want to go? I mean, I know you can take a picture of a picture, but it's like, all right, come on, so you got to give it a rest.
And then there are people who, like, take the same picture over and over, or, like, this is like all IG or like or like Facebook or whatever. They'll have like an album of something and they'll be like my many beautiful faces and it'll be the same face over and over. Like you just put the same picture in the same pose. You just kind of squinted your eye in one and you tilted your head in the other one. You look the same. Why are you doing this to yourself?
I don't know. Oh gosh. And then the workflow picture. I'm like, do y'all not actually work?
No, they don't.
Like, I mean, I don't know what job allows y'all to be taking. I mean, some people's jobs do allow them to take pictures, like, I guess people that work from home or do something where they're not heavily supervised. But, yeah. My job, they don't allow me to be on social media, while I'm working. Even though, I mean, I do it anyway, but I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. I just blew myself up, but...
Oh, no.
Yeah. But anyways, back to how social media affects relationships. I kind of feel like the whole dynamic of relationships have changed since social media got big. And I think it kind of hurts them more than it helps because, I don't know. First, when you put your business out there too much, then everybody knows too much. Everybody's going to have opinion on your relationship. That's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Before social media, it was only in the circle and your friends that knew what's going on. Now you got people that don't even know you when you're throwing stuff back and forth at your boyfriend or your ex or, or whoever you're dating, whoever you're romantically involved with. Everybody's going to know your entire story. That's one. Two, then, before, when you were dating somebody, if there was a side chick or there was a chick trying to come in between, that wasn't always in your face. But, like, social media makes that so much easier, and now it's like you can openly see chicks competing with each other for the same guy's affection now. Actually,
with social media, it's like there's a very thin line between public and private information nowadays, and people just don't know what they should and shouldn't be sharing. And that's why people lose, especially in relationships, too.
I've actually seen two girls actually get into an argument under one guy's status because they were both arguing over, who he was dating first or whatever it was. And I was just like, really, y'all just have no shame at all. At all.
Well, sometimes a bitch needs to know.
Yeah, I'm saying y'all could. I mean, even if y'all arguing on social media, y'all could have took that to the inbox. You don't got to be somebody's friend to inbox them. Like, it's not even anywhere near that serious. Anyways, anybody who's listening to me right now, I need callers. I need to know what people think. I mean, I guess everybody's busy today because it's nice outside. Maybe Good Friday tomorrow. I don't got no callers today. But if anybody's listening and being shy, I need to hear some callers. I need to hear some opinions. But what else? Let me think. Then I seen somebody who would make a status that was like a complete lie just for the sake of making somebody jealous. Like, oh, I'm out with that special person or something like that, and there was no special person. And I'm just like, really, oh.
I'm guilty of that, but not necessarily without a person actually being there. I've actually said that I'm out with people just because I know it's going to hurt other people. But,
speaking of that, no. I see something on your Instagram that I can relate to that I want to bring up. What about, especially, I mean, I guess this is big on Instagram now because not everybody makes their page private. Like Facebook, finally I have a caller. Facebook, caller, I see you. If you can hear me, I'm going to unmute you in a second. Let me just finish my point. On Facebook, it's automatically private unless you add somebody or unless, they have the different privacy settings. But, on Instagram, majority of people, it's open. And then next thing you know, you're dating somebody and then the either the side chick or the ex chick or the chick that just doesn't like you ends up stalking your pictures and then accidentally likes one of your pictures.
Oh, I love that.
Or friends that talk on behalf of the other chick, and I'm just like, y'all are just really going overboard. Like, what are you worried about me for? Worry about him. But anyways, all right, let me get to my caller. Hi, caller. Hey, Julissa, what's up? I mean, look, my bad. I'm sorry for shouting out your government. What's up?
Right?
What's up? Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, we got 5 minutes left because I got a late start today. So, social media pet peeves. I'm sorry.
All right. So I don't know if you guys covered this part, But what I don't like about social media, I think it affects us living outside of social media. Like everyone's hanging out. Let's say it's a group of people hanging out, and everyone's on their phone on Instagram taking a picture of their food rather than eating their food or talking to the person across from them. You know?
Yes, I did not touch on that.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Or like updating their
I
status.
didn't cover that.
Yeah, I'm hanging out at a concert. You know, instead of watching a concert, like, why are you texting or why are you updating your status? You're not enjoying life right now. You know, you're. Yeah, I don't know. That bugs me. That is my biggest pet peeve with social media.
Yes,
but it makes it easy with all of these, with the smartphones and such. So I try not to get caught up in it too much.
Yeah.
Right. People spend less time actually interacting and actually doing what they say they're doing. They spend more time talking about it than being about it, basically. Like,
right.
And I'm guilty of it too, but I'm sort of getting tired of always having to go out somewhere and it's like, wait, stop. We got to take a pic. I got to put this on Instagram. Wait, I got to put this on Twitter. Or, I'm guilty of this, but I'm not judging anybody because I know I've been out to dinner and my friends are like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm on Twitter though. But I know it's bad because, like, it got to a point, I think I went bowling and somebody, this is when I still had a BlackBerry, they actually took my BlackBerry out of my hand and was like, put it down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I try to chill out with it now.
I understand if you want to save and cherish the moment, take a picture, fine, that's cool. But I've definitely been in situations where it's a group of us hanging out and everyone's just on Twitter talking about whatever, probably updating the status on, I'm sitting in a group, smoking, or doing whatever they're doing, right? But without, like, actually enjoying the company of whoever they're with, That's when it goes, like, a bit too far,
Right.
I've seen a picture of, like, it says Society Today, and it's like a picture of someone drowning, and everybody has their picture, their phones out, trying to take a picture, like, get a video.
Yeah, I saw that. That's another thing that I don't get, because I remember I saw that on the cover of, I guess this is not a social media thing, because I think the person was a photographer, but this could very easily happen with a smartphone and be on some social media where, I don't know if I remember that New York Post cover where they had the picture of the guy right before he got hit by the train.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, that shit like that probably happens all the time. Or World Star, I guess that's not a social network either, but these things end up on Facebook anyway. Somebody's getting beat up or somebody's getting jumped or something, and y'all sitting up there taking video rather than helping the person.
Right. I heard about these, it was like these young girls, like some teenage girls or whatever, and they put these like little 7 and 8-year-old girls together and they tried to make them fight. And they wanted to record this. Video. Yeah, they recorded it just so they can have hits on YouTube. And it's like, it really changed how we think, It's crazy. It makes us a bit insensitive. Yeah.
On the low, everyone wants to be a celebrity and they think they're entitled to a certain amount of likes or, love,
that's like, how
I guess.
far would you go? Like, what price are you willing to pay? You'll watch someone drown just so you can have the most hits on your video? That's crazy,
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. And what else I think is crazy is like people are directly linking that to their self-esteem. Like if somebody posts a picture and they don't get a certain number of likes, they feel bad for the day, or everything is about I need this many likes, I need this many comments. If I didn't, then something's wrong. Like, and it's just like, what's wrong with us? Maybe like. You got mad people that scroll and just don't like anything. Like, it doesn't really mean anything if you don't get any likes. But now, that's a whole new thing now for somebody to feel bad about if they don't got enough followers or...
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's another thing. Friends, I guess, been beefing each other because I followed you and you didn't follow me back. What's up with that?
I've been guilty of that. I got really upset and offended one day when my homegirl did not follow me back. I was like, oh, no, hold on. I'm unfollowing you, whatever.
that actually, yeah. Okay, I'm guilty of that too. That's why I brought it up. That actually gets on my nerves.
We're all guilty of these things for sure.
I don't get mad for those things.
What happened?
I don't get mad for those things.
Like, well, I do. Because if I know you in real life, why are you not following back? Like, if I was a random person, I get it. But
right.
If I know you in real life, what the hell? And then I would be, this is on Instagram, I would be liking pictures trying to get them to follow, and they won't follow me back. And then I remember some dude actually said, no, I don't follow back. You have to like a certain amount of pictures.
Oh,
really? I follow you back. And I'm like,
that's
really?
That's like the 90-day rule or something. No thanks.
Oh, no.
That was so dumb. But anyway, Anyways,
that was my
ladies.
2 cents on that.
All right, I'm sorry to cut this short, but I got 20 seconds left, so I got to wrap it up. It was a short show because we got started late. So, anyway, thanks. Thank you, caller, my one caller. Luck. Thanks, Rachel, for being, R Sparkle, for being on the show. Thank you, everybody who listens. And I'll see y'all next week.